Greetings, petrolheads. Welcome back to Automation, the car company tycoon game. So I did change the name a little bit. It's gonna be the SL1 rather than the L1 as far as the saloon we built last time goes. S stands for saloon because I was like, what if I build a large saloon and a large coupe? Are they both gonna be called the same? No. So now I think it's time to go 1 year further. And I think what we're gonna do is build a coupe that'll also share the same engine with that saloon. So this will probably compete with like the Jaguar D-Type, later on the E-Type, and then also with like the Aston Martin DP5, I guess. Right, again a leather chassis from steel, double wishbone front, leaf springs rear, steel panels. I mean, this thing is going to be light regardless, because, you know, cars back then just were light, because there was, you know, not as much safety equipment, there wasn't really any interior equipment or anything like that. And therefore, you know, cars were a lot lighter. As far as grills go, we had this one turned upside down and then put like that. Now I don't know if that actually, if I think I can make that work even for this car too. Almost sort of Alfa Romeo-ish to have a relatively thin grille in the middle and then some vents, you know, going from it towards the sides. Wanna have some of these. And then some indicators. Alrighty then. So that's that. Then we need some chrome door handles again. And then on the rear, I think we're gonna do something similar to what we did on the saloon, on the SL1. Like that. Okay. Then of course a badge, and I think I'm gonna put a little bit of chrome on here as well. like so. And the exhaust, I mean, can I put the exhaust down here? This area is pretty small. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Good. Excuse me. So next up, we are of course going to make this river drive again. Color, I mean, I could go for the same sort of color as on the other car, but I think I want to go for something else. Maybe a dark green, perhaps. Like that. Yeah, good. Excuse me. So we are going to, okay, first of all, this is the 1957 CL1 because it's a coupe, a large one at that, for its time anyway. And I'm gonna be looking for that engine. Found it. And yeah, don't really feel like I need to change it. I think we're gonna go for the manual gearbox again. Don't worry, automatics are gonna be a thing later on in the campaign. This has a higher top speed though, because it's more aerodynamic, I guess. So, like, goodbye Jaguar perhaps? Because the SK120 is no longer gonna be the fastest car in the world. Medium compound tires. 145s, is that okay? I mean, we're gonna see. Oh, okay. Let's go with these rims, I guess. Drum brakes. Bigger than on the saloon because we do have 14-inch rims here rather than 13s. No under tray. Less cooling airflow. 4 seats again. Again handmade with a little bit lower quality. No power steering yet. It's too expensive. And then standard options and the comfortable preset. Comfort preset. 20.3 drivability. We do have a little bit of oversteer. Not anymore. Okay. But I think I want this thing to be more on the drivability side, so I'm gonna lower the front camber. And also gonna see if I can gain some more drivability from changing the springs and dampers a little bit. And indeed I can. So, 23.2, 23.3. Now we're reducing comfort. Okay, that's good. So we'll leave it here. Alrighty then. So where does this compete? Premium budget, which is pretty good. It'll do 203 kilometers now. That's pretty good. And now we're gonna go here. Let's see. We need somebody who's good on interior, luxury expert. He's the project leader on the other car as well, isn't he? This exact guy. Okay. Then somebody who's good with, yeah, I guess this guy. And then brakes, we need someone who's good with brakes. Brakes and tires. Yeah, okay. And then somebody also for the drivetrain. Him, I guess. John McLaren. Our drive expert. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be a limited production as well, just like the other one. More on the efficiency side and a little bit less funding. Then, okay, we need some more here. NA tuning expert. Yep, I think that's the one we want as our project leader. And then his co-leader can be this guy again. Economy expert, sure. From Germany. Then we need somebody else who's good with engine heads, like him. Yep. And then we need somebody else for the bottom end. Metallurgy expert, sure. Good. Full production, more reliability, efficient here, less funding. This is gonna be tiny. And we are gonna be going for a little bit more tooling quality, I guess. No, let's leave everything here the same. And then for this engine, it should be already set, isn't it? Because the engine is like, we've already messed with that. So basically, this is gonna cost about $16,000 today's money. Actually more, of course, because we need to make some profit, plus 20%. So $19,000 in today's money. Which in 1957 would be like what? $1,100? Yeah. I think this is a pretty solid addition to the quote-unquote model range now. It's only a second car, but I think it fits in nicely. I think it has its place on the market at the time, and that is exactly what you need as a startup company. You need some direct drivers, and you need to have something that your car does better, which if nothing else is the top speed here. That's like 126 miles an hour. So yeah, pretty fast car for the time. And yeah, I guess we're done now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.